fancier, what's it called?
Oh, big team
For
coordination pings
fancier
out of
hops pretty early on
MTT.
too, though.
All the
Hey,
secret
Soccer,
strategy
we
coming
can
out
hear.
now.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's fine. Whoops, didn't realize. Don't worry about it.
I mean, you're glad to inform what your team's doing.
Oh,
Playoff.
yeah. Don't worry about it, Clear. My team's just really enjoying the rocket ship shape.
Hello, hello, YouTube. Welcome, welcome. We'll be getting underway shortly. Teams are just on their last minute here or so of setups. We just gave them the seed. They figured out their food type. We're going to be getting into it very shortly. Let's go back. All right. So am I going at quarter after then? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I have a feed of all the runs up. For anyone joining us in Discord, you just want to pop that up, but you set it up yourself if you would like.
So are we starting like as soon as we see the 15, or are you still gonna count us down?
I mean, I'll count us down. You might not all have the exact same 15. I don't think we did that synchronized watches thing.
Same
so-
exact 15 playing on computers that are set to satellite time?
I mean, okay, but
I'm playing on a Nokia.
on a Nokia. I mean, I didn't think about the whole time
If
synchronization.
someone could actually figure out how to play PlateUP on a Nokia, I would give them the win. That's
Shalom.
I mean, is that an offer? Because hold my beer, that seems worth it to me.
Yeah, but then I have to write a Unity emulator for Nokia, so.
Yeah, just get Windows 10 running on it, and we're fine. I'm sure someone already made a way to run Windows 10 on it, right?
Probably.
Someone has that much time on their hands. Also, is there rules against abusing your teammates? Just asking for a friend.
No. There's no rules.
Okay, good.
We're almost there. I love the mad dash for setup. I'm excited to see the differences. It's my favorite part. Well, one of my favorite parts. Alright, teams, we're almost there. Getting very close, I think. It's been
Hey, Clear,
14
what's
for
the rule
quite
on
a while now.
accidentally getting pushed inside the restaurant? And maybe accidentally picking things up and setting things up?
Are we
You know,
ready,
by
teams?
accident.
I see 15. Are we ready? Alright.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. All right. In 5, 4,
We ready?
3, 2, 1. Plate up. Go, go, go. Hopefully your teammates follow you in. Well, we have Toast Malone joining us again. Just felt like doing things, I guess. Mad Dash, we see setup up top, setup on both sides. Set up diner, set up bottom. We're all over the place. I love it. Who will be the first to start the day? Oh, that's MTT off to the races. Toast Malone. We're looking almost ready to go. Couple more off to the races.
And we go.
We're having some questions about kind of where we start or how we're set up, but everyone's looking like they got a good build. Some real tight setups here. Goon Squash playing real tight. Vagabonds, real tight. Couple rainy starter first days here, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. Almost ready to go. Couple teams still having debate on how to start. Getting their day ones underway. Making sure they don't make mistakes. And on to day 2 preparation is Toast Malone. Flying. Like we're ready to go. Out of no skill required. Getting their day underway. OST and Hound. I love it. Getting their day done. MTT starting up their day 2. The Toasties. Vagabonds, looking like they're almost ready for their day 2, getting it underway. There's Goon Squash, running in with their items, saving a sink. Gonna go for sink first. Quick debate from Otter Chaos, and we are gonna keep a hob for research. Perfect. Sacrifice not getting your plates there, but that's okay. Looks like a day 1 out of no skill. Yep. Quick day 1 restart there. Imagine losing, flying. Seems like a good little setup.
Imagine losing.
Keeping the dishwasher separate, not bumping into anyone. See, the cook's under the most stress with all the big grease puddles, but you get used to it with steak. We do see Goon Squash with a no greaser set up. Very handy. You gotta step around a tiny bit more, but very much worth it. We see that Imagine Losing has a floor mat sealed in. 1 steak cook. Already picked up that 3rd hob for a little more speed. No skill required. Slightly a different approach to their start. Just doing some tweaking. Goon Squash finishing off day 2. Research bench going into hob, it looks like. Looks like Otter picked up a safety hob. Not really what you want racing. And of course, Vagabonds, they got themselves a dishwasher now. That's the first place the sink goes. But you can keep cycling it around, at least. It'll tie up some cabinet space, but sink being one of the more powerful tools on these runs, you just keep it in there. We got the power sink out for Goon Squash. Being able to get those dishes done a little quicker. And day 3 coming to a close for the meme team, Toasties. Gonna take pumpkin soup as that first pick. Kind of told them they had to do that. We wanted to see the new stuff, so. Imagine Losing still hasn't lost. True to their name so far. Or maybe they are imagining losing. I see a few different decisions going on here. We're going to save a research bench to research on Imagine Losing there. Maybe. Like Otter Chaos picked up the safety or the danger hub. And there goes Vagabonds right into day 4 prep. They got their pumpkin soup. It'll be interesting to see how the teams handle that. Otter with a danger hob already in the cabinet. Soup will be a little bit easier for them coming out. We got a danger hob in Goon Swash's cabinet as well, which is good to see. meme team off onto their new day. That danger hob sitting there, an extra hob sitting there. Actually, up to 5 hobs in that place. They're ready to make everything hot. OST, cooking steaks. A lot of well dones right there. That's a little annoying. No problems with the line. It looks like there, moving right along at a good time. Lucy, nice to meet you. Getting the service done. Maybe losing a little bit of time for how far the hobs are away from the service area, but getting our table served nonetheless. See meme team flying through the end of their day for bunch of extra soup. Good to see. No problems there, it looks like. We saw the danger hob come out for goon squash. They threw another hob in there. Probably looking for a second danger hob. Down here on Vagabonds, things are going out. Little bit scary on that door. Quick pause, and I think we're going to get a quick restart there. There we go. OST has picked up their soup. And we are seeing Imagine Losing on day 4, having to do a restart as well.
Got it.
Soup can be a big thing. Adding, of course, adds quite a bit of time to the overall service of it all. See that meme team, Toasties, has actually picked themselves up a portioner. That should help along with their souping. Souping. Goon squash. Looks fine. Seems like we're just motoring along. We got a soup ready when it runs out. Just using that one counter. Looking fine. You're a little bit worried about that garbage now that I look at that, though. Gonna have to get someone to run that out for you. Just waiting up on a feed from those, our restarty team there. And we got him back. Perfect. Vagabonds to day 4. Looks like Mental's having a bit of a connection issue there. Oh, we've loaded it now. Imagine Losing, loading back in. Getting their restart quickly done. On to their day 3 prep. Nice to meet you. Getting their packs open. Depending on what to do with their research desk. And there, yeah, now buying it. Didn't see anything by day 3. Let's get some purchases done. Looks like they're going to go sync first. Good choice. Pushing out the day 5 customers. Meme team. Toasties taking off. Vagabonds right into their day 4. Paying for having customers that close to the door, I think, a little bit, trying to get their garbage out. Not really, I think, something anyone was truly ready for. You think about it, but one stinky wet table there for Otter Chaos. I love it. Not everyone can have a perfect life. So they got their danger hob out there now. They got a dishwasher sitting on the floor. see what they do with all of those. Meme team cooking right along. Normal day. Nothing to report. There's OST looking good. Looks like a disconnect from one of their players there. There's just a stake floating out on the front sidewalk there. Hopefully they get that player back in right away. Just having a quick conversation there. Little pause. Out of Imagine Losing. Goon Squash moving through the day. Almost done their day 5. Moving along with their day 3. Looks like last customers in the door. For nice to meet you. Last couple steaks to get served up over there. It's looking good. On day 5 prep underway for OST. Thinking about what to save. They got a copier. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. See over here on Goon Squash making use of all the counters for garbage. Why run all the way outside? Day 5 prep happening for Vagabonds. Managed to natural a soaking sink. All of our teams look like they've hit their groove and looking good. Oh, and day 5 prep's underway for Imagine Losing. Jesse has returned. And there's the bone-in steak. You can see our first bone-in steaks here, adding just a little bit more complication to the garbage as well as the dish cleaning. Wonderful new garbage mechanics in the game, forcing you to use the bin. And not only use the bin, but use upgraded bins, actually. Nice little front room setup from the meme team here. Let's get used to the space, trying to get the most tables they can in there. Down to OST, soup's going out, day 5 underway. Everything's looking great. Nice to meet you. Making all their decisions. And shortly we'll be underway on their new day. Pumpkin soup at the ready. Going formal for Otter Chaos. Kind of a big decision, that one. Formal versus affordable in this run. Personally, I'd go affordable. The quick thinking, quick eating time. It's a big benefit. Helps you just get people in and out quicker. But having the formal buff for decreased mess is also quite helpful. Everyone is looking grand here. Pushing towards the end of day 5s. Day 7 underway for meme team. Big pushers. Oh, and a quick restart right there. Get back out of that one. And there's our first bone-ins getting cooked. Bad prep to get the soups made. I think having the pumpkin soup set up at the bottom there is quite nice. Get easy access to the outside garbage. Vagabonds getting their restart done pretty quick. And the decision out of OST looks like they're going to go affordable. See if they spend the money for that first perk. I don't think they quite have enough money to get the first perk yet, but coming up on the end of their day 5, Imagine Losing. Day 6 is underway for Otter Chaos. Good use of that danger hob has I think really helped trim off some of their day. Always got extra soup made out there out front. Similar maneuver out of Goon Squash, similar place and time. Good use of the affordable bin there. Actually a bin you can use as well as it being front of house safe. And yeah, they got one out front. That should help with bone-in clearing, being able to clear that plate before it even hits the dish pit. OST slapping down that new flooring. I love the gray tile. I like this new, whatever this black flooring thing is. And there is third stock picture going up. There's a good roll there to have the 3 stocks pictures. That's cheap. First perk. Throwing in one for the copy for a reroll, looks like. They got that copier, they might as well be using it. As long as it's not losing them time on the day. I'm working about through halfway through their day 6, imagine losing. We see Meme Team. They got themselves that dish rack and that power sink now. Looking good. Still a lot of garbage turnovers for them. It will be though. But they got that nice clean line right out to the garbage can. But unfortunately have yet to find a slightly nicer bin. Curious to see. So far not much for the bone-in steaks, luckily. Oh, there's our first one. Well done. Those also take quite a minute to cook. They're like that thick steak. Vagabonds, day 5. Looks like Mental's just having a timeout in the corner. But hey, they got their 4 players logged in. Nobody said they had to play. Imagine losing, getting cleared out. Looks like that's the last table inside. Day 6 in the books. Just gotta get it finished cooked. Popping up to nice to meet you. They're looking good. They got the danger hob for that soup. Looking like they don't have too much to slow them down there. And the day 7 prep phase for Otter Chaos. Smacked a random conveyor. Not really that much of a use right now. Looks like they're going for a sink. Yeah, it looks like they will be going for that sink upgrade. Ooh, one scary bar there on delivery, but looking fine for OST. We're currently stuck with nowhere to put a plate. There we go. Perfect. A clean plate in the sink is a trap. On to another prep day. There goes the Meme Team. Again, more hobs being upgraded and purchased. Make fire, cook fast, I guess is the mantra over there. Mental came out of the corner for a second, it looked like, to open a couple envelopes, and then right back into the corner. Still on timeout. Not seeing too many changes along the way. Everybody seems to be quite happy with their setups thus far. Still not seeing the bigger bin out of Meme Team, but again, I think they're just hand bombing quite a few right out the front door there. So, and there's the bone-in steak upcoming for OST here. Time for them to start playing the steak game. Another one of those teams that unfortunately has not managed to find another bin. Will be a sticking point, I think, for a few of our teams here. It looks like the affordable pick out of Nice to Meet You. I don't think that's truly our name, but that's what it says on the restaurant, so. Headed in with a floor mat, buffing up those floor mats. Reroll gets us. We're gonna take that scrubby. That's a gas limiter. We've picked up the wrong item. But that's okay. I do that exact move all the time. On day 7 prep is OST. Day 6 shortly. Moving through their day 9 is the meme team. We'll get busier and busier for them. The ramp ups will start to happen. Of course, they do have a reduction from the soup, which is nice. A reduction from bone-in, so customer numbers aren't going to get too crazy. Goon Squash, finishing off day 7 it looks like. I think we might be running outside with bone-in steaks, I believe is what I saw there, to clear them. There's a bin right there, but do what you gotta in the moment. Vagabonds, looking good still, crammed into their tight little hole. Mental has been taken off of timeout. Waiting on a couple well done steaks. It's nerve-wracking, but plenty of time to get them done. Kind of like what we've done here. Everybody loading steaks, then just your dish soup guy. It's a nice little setup. We see OST getting to work. Scrubby brush in hand. Oh, and that was a restaurant over. I missed that one. We were clicked in. Sorry about that. I missed what happened to you. Goon Squash. What's going on, Goon Squash? Working through their day 8. Still with that no grease setup on those cooktops there, looking good. Meme team right into day 10. The unofficial participant meme team. Imagine losing, working through their day 8. Doesn't look like they're having too many difficulties up there. Oh, and we see the mushroom toppings for meme team. Pretty easy, simple add to the plates. Keep 1 or 2 cut and you're usually pretty safe. Oh. Nope. Alright, Otter Chaos. Day 9 prep underway. Composter bin in hand. It's an alright choice. We'll see what they do with it. It's not quite what you want, but I mean, for what it is, it would work just fine as well. It's burning garbage versus waiting for garbage to compact, though compactor's a little slow. Not as big, obviously. So burning garbage is just fine. Expanded bin on the roll there for Outer Chaos. They also found themselves a prep station. Might be the choice. I think they're talking about whether they are freezing that prep station or not. Looks like they are. Keep some steaks on hand. That looks like the end of day 8 for Imagine Losing. Going into their day 9 prep phase. Otter Chaos picked up one conveyor belt for Dirty Dish Pusher. Big fan of the Dirty Dish Pusher. Nope. And we see right down here Vagabond's man with pumpkin in his hands. Using those back burners as just garbage storage. Do what you gotta in times of need. OST, quickly underway on day 8, splitting the research and the copying while the soups get made. Get in a couple phone calls and underway. Another decoration day for our friends over at Meme Team. Looks like we may be building for No Messes. They got the coin, they might as well. Alright, we see start, day 9 start for Goon Squash. Prep station, no grease there. They got their bin. Looks like we've stored a grabber. Doesn't quite have a purpose yet, but maybe one day it will. There is Meme Team off on a day 11. There's Imagine Losing. They've hung their signs up the right way, which, you know, that's not how you do it. You gotta hang them backwards on the front wall. But, you know, we'll give it to them. It's fine. Vagabonds working through the start of their day 8 here. Soup's coming out, steaks coming up, everything's looking grand. Oh, Imagine Losing. Looks like there was some rain, give them trouble. Day 9 rains. Rains can bring many people down. Seeing a scary ticker for Otter Chaos over here. Looks like they're gambling on it. And unfortunately, the gamble does not pay off. Didn't quite get the clear in time. Another team falls victim. Oh. Yeah, and we saw Imagine Losing doing their reload in now. Meme Team pinging at each other about mushrooms. Final customer walking out day 8 for OST. Goon Squash with the same scary rain. This day 9 scary rain. 9-10 is a scary moment with the rain on this run. You don't have that mushroom reduction yet. It's actually probably one of the highest points of customers in the entire run. And quick restart there. I will grab them back up as soon as they are back up. Oh, nope, that's not the one I want. Oh, is that a restart? I was looking down trying to grab the stream back. I have to assume that was a restart. Out of the Meme Team. Yeah, and there we go. Recovering our save is the Meme Team. I believe they were working on a rainy day, which again, seems to be the rainy days making the difference here.
Probably could have just played it a whole lot safer, but it happens.
It does happen. I mean, having a restart there's slow, and you go for the risk. I think you gambled on it, and fortunately just barely missed it.
Yeah. Oh well, it was still fun.
It was. It was good to watch. It's nice to watch. You guys were moving later on there. Imagine losing, working through the day 9. Rolled no rain this time. That's feeling a little nicer. Toasties have managed to pick themselves up rain on day 11 again, though. These last few days can be a little stressful. As we see our other teams almost catching right up because of the couple restarts. Everybody right around that day 9 to day 11 mark. The Vagabonds have added another table for some soup out in their serving area. Just like Imagine Losing, it's got everyone inside. Just wrapping up the day. Ooh, one scary bar out there for OST, but they got inside. Now just getting the dishes done. The empty choice from Imagine Losing, not opting for the mushroom, not taking the reduction. OST having a pause for some reason. Don't quite know their reason here. I think we started service and we don't quite have one steak that we need. Goon squash, just one outside, looking good on their day 9. Lots of time here, looking fantastic. Couple dishes to get done and then that is it. That may be their one biggest annoyance, is the single laneway up top there. We see Vagabonds with a scary bar. It's a lot of well done bone-ins. I think we're probably going to see a quick restart out of that. OST on their 3 stars. And their decision will be... We're having a discussion about it. Safest choice is indeed the steak toppings. Imagine Losing with some rain bar happening right now. Finding anywhere to put our dishes currently. Do what you gotta. Getting served up. Couple well dones. I believe there's time. No, and we are taking a quick restart out of that. Vagabonds loading everyone back in. Meme team onto their day 12. Almost looking practiced in their performance. Quick little rearrangement at a goon squash. Looks like we have a conveyor belt for our garbage now. OST opting to use their conveyor belt to pull pumpkins. And they got a little compacting bin right there. That's a nice little setup they got. Compacting bin, although not super fast, if there's just one guy making soup, more than fast enough. Alright, day 10. Load in for Imagine Losing. And they're off to the races. Push about halfway through their day 10 is OST.
Our RNG this run has been horrible. What is this?
Everyone's RNG this run has been horrible. Not gonna
3
lie.
rain days in a row.
Oh, there's been many rain days.
3 safety hobs in a row before we got our danger.
I can't help you on the hob situation, but rain is very prominent on this run for everyone. Oh, we accidentally threw away the soup. That feels bad. Clicked on the garbage can as we were trying to hand out our soup. Luckily, had a stock pot, so we can get a quick soup back out. Not too much of a panic there. Alright, about halfway through their day 10. Imagine losing. Goon Squash just a couple tables ahead, but roughly same spot, having to deal with that day 10 rain. Day 9 rain going on for Vagabonds. Day 12 rain going on for Meme Team. Motoring right along up there. OST looking like they almost made it through day 10. They're having a quick conversation about whether we can make it or not. I think that's going to be a restart. Meme Team looking like they're going to finish off day 12 no problem. There's one small slowdown, but looks like they got everything back under control. There's Vagabonds dealing with that scary day 9 rain. And forcing the restart. And there we go, the Slippers pick for the Meme Team. Of course, they have stacked the tiers for formal, so no mess to deal with. So Slippers won't actually be a hindrance. You won't have to be worried about spread that greasy mess. Looks like we're purchasing an expanded bin. Save on garbage trips a little bit. Vagabonds getting the restart underway. OST getting the reload in. Goon Squash walking away from day 11. No scratches. Day 13 loading in. Opting to use a
Yeah,
research
another raid,
desk
you've
for a
gotta be
corner
kidding
block. Day 13 rain for the other teams. Day 11 rain. Well, that's still in prep, so there's OST coming back into the world. Vagabonds look like they're doing a tiny bit of shuffling here. Just doing a quick reconfigure. Nope. We see those slippers down Meme Team at the bottom with our soup maker, though. Creating a heck of a mess. Of course, sneakers are kind of like runners, but not as fast. Do get a tiny little speed buff out of them. I don't know if it's actually a good speed buff or if I'm just losing my mind. But you feel faster, which is
You're a
mostly
little
the point.
insane.
They have a little bit of a freezer portioner action over there on good old MTT. I think the counter upgrade to freezer there was a solid choice. Having that starter soup at the beginning of the day is wonderful. Being able to carry it over. Frozen prep for the mushrooms. I appreciate that as well. That's a good use of that. Steak cooking seems to be still just flying. Brittany does not seem to be slowed down at all. Imagine losing. Day 11, rain towards the end of the day. It's still looking alright. Timer is ticking down, putting on the pressure though. Looks like we have actually a fail out from Imagine Dragon. They risked it trying to get the delivery in time. But, you know, imagine losing. Out. I'd say it was worth the risk, regardless. OST looking like they're having a nice organized day. Vagabonds, their biggest enemy is just the mess. Well, one scary timer outside. We're gonna have team clear though to get it done. And they get their last seat inside. That'll be day 9 in the books for them, I think. I don't see anything giving them too much trouble here. Posties, working on the last of their day 13. Last of the day 10s for OST. And looks like just one outside for Goon Squash. Pushing through some jimmies to make some room for a customer. Goon Squash with their customer inside. One more group outside, but should be able to find the room. All right. Perfect. The food's going down. You're going to be right there for the team clear. Patience on that table. It was real fast. Yeah, maybe having the dishwasher moved over slightly, maybe flop to the other side of that space might be a little nicer. Don't have the jimmies pushing into you. They can make a big pain for you. Now we see Mean Team going into day 14. We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling this could get a little bit scary now. We're swapping out our soups again. Boom, already got another one ready to go. A freezer just being a big help to them. They can get underway very fast. See backup grabber purchase out of OST. They're just going to keep their tier 1. I don't think they need many outside of that. Debating taking a plant. Might be a safe choice, might not be. I don't think it hurts you at this point. Getting some reroll fodder. I'm curious if they rolled that copying desk or if they just naturaled it down on Goon Squash there. Seems like we're going through some rerolls though. Found a floor mat, that's amazing. Day 10 getting underway for Vagabonds. OST looking solid into the starting third of their day 11. Plating which dirty spot is the dirtiest of the dirty spots for Goon Squash. Debating where that floor mat should go. Mean Team, they're serving steak. Some big messes getting looped around, unfortunately. The slipper's causing a little bit of mess problems. Day 12 underway for Goon Squash. Vagabonds once again playing their counter dance. Not quite enough room to cook everything and prep everything, but maybe some wasted counters in space, but who's to say? We still see that mess down there in the bottom of Meme Team, just really giving them what for. Vagabonds do seem to have found their rhythm on the service. We're having a quick pause discussion here. I think we may have served that steak a little early. I don't think the second one is prepared. Why is that well done with the mushroom not being accepted?
It's the wrong type. It's a bone. It looks
Oh.
the same.
From what I could see, it looked... Yeah, no, I can tell now that I looked at it, yeah.
I
Alright,
feel
well...
like this is something that must be reported to the developers now.
Yeah, with
It's
that
so
mushroom there,
sad.
it makes it a little bit hard to see. I go OST. Oh, they found a use for the steak. Good. Didn't look like too many problems there on their day 11. Good to see at OST. Toasty's having some sort of weird post-day ritual. They're all folk over there. But they have brought us a nice good little show, so we don't mind. Goon Squash looking good towards the end of their day 12. Just a couple tables to clear up. We're just doing some taps, dirty plates. That's a good move. Pick it up, put it right back down. Doing our last little adjustments, day 15. For the meme team, they got a flower and everything. Shuffling some space over, bringing the garbage can up. Might actually be a good idea. One stinky table, but hey, that's fine. They can deal with it. Good spot for the flower pot. They are good to go. Day 15 underway. Oh, and it's scary at the door for Goon Squash. They'll be back with us shortly. OST taking advantage of the rerolls they saved up. Day 12, couple good options there. Coffee table's great. Portioner's great. Tray stand's great. Lots of great options. Oh. Yeah, move the burner so you don't get less patience on that coffee table. Getting our research and copies done. Day 15. Looking alright for Meme Team. They managed to roll no rain, which is great. Alright, now we have Goon Squash back at it. Well, they picked up a bop. I didn't notice that before. There's our day 15. The full build for Meme Team. Yellow flower. Not really what you would hope for day 15. Really kind of just hoping to send one table right home. Ease up your day. OST looking very solid on day 12. Again, doing a little bit of a counter dance. These teams with very limited space here. Not getting to take their time and do full builds. Vagabonds. Everybody inside. Day 10 gonna wrap up shortly for them. OST. Got that compacting bin right beside their sink there. It's quick enough. It's approximately 1 plate cleaning time. Tiny bit slower though, which I think was done intentionally. So you would need 2 of them in a full build. Again, we see Goon Squash's biggest enemy is Goon Squash themselves. Fighting their one-way servery there. Well, you dumped out there for me a second, but and there's Vagabonds onto their day 11. It seemed like too many changes there. I think we just picked up a couple more decos. 2, 4, 6. There's enough deco there to get them all the points, though. No more customer messes to deal with. Goon Squash with a scary rain bar on day 12. Managed to clear that one. Just need to clear one more. Waiting on those bone-ins. Gonna have to take the restart. Not enough time for the bone-in. And there's the meme team. Finished off their day 15. Doing their little ping-ping ritual. Thank you very much for coming out. Put on a good show. Wow. Start with Basin. Look at that. We got sound? Soundless. Nope. Unless I could just turn on my PlateUP so we can listen to PlateUP music. And there they go, picking up their slippers is OST. Vagabonds. Moving right along. There we go, a little bit of PlateUP music for us. Right, Vagabonds, they're day 11. Rain, looking good though. Hopefully they can manage to get those last couple served there, make sure they got room for the next. I think we're just waiting on some mushroom cuts. One more mushroom to serve it. Perfect. And Team Clear says we saved it. Perfect.
Yay, we did it.
OST setting up for day 13. Looks like we're gonna get a restart anyways. Our friends from the meme team, do you have anything you would like to address?
I can.
That was fun.
It was fun. We had
Yeah.
fun. Compared to yesterday, today was actually fun.
Yes.
That's,
Well, yesterday I don't think was supposed to be fun.
I
yeah, I had fun yesterday. I don't know what they're talking about.
That match was interesting, to say the least.
Mhm.
We're actually seeing OST with just mushroom counters back there, all set up.
I like how they're serving from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw several teams do that, and we were like, "Ooh, that looks fun." But
Yeah,
no,
there was
we
a
were
couple
already-
from inside. That's
we were already
technically what
presented.
this map is kind of designed for, is the split side diner, but also has a nice conveyor belt set up.
We just squished it all in the top.
Yeah, you did. You really did. But
See,
day
not a bad
13,
plan.
day 13 looks like it's not going to be too much trouble. Oh yeah, go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves.
Don't worry, we will.
Well, how did some of the teams fail? What was it?
Mostly it was just outside timers or service timers,
Oh.
and it was one of those, we're going to risk it because we might make it.
Isn't that the only two ways to fail? Except for burning your customers alive.
Well, yeah, well, I was there. I mean, we saw both, so they asked.
We were burning yesterday.
Yesterday there was many fires.
I mean, I don't mind that. Burning people is fun.
We should have did
I'm,
steaks yesterday.
No,
Yeah, steaks
no.
were crazy.
I mean, the fish was pretty fun, I gotta say.
Fun and difficult.
Yeah.
The best
just-
combo.
Yeah. I can't believe how much rain there was. I heard you talking about it earlier, but yeah, it seems like for everyone there was just so
yeah, it
much
was just
rain.
rain every day.
You can't really push the outside queue patients when it's, nighttime rain.
Yeah. And then we had an issue where stuff kept getting overcooked because of ping, and then we had nothing we could do to make up for the time, so we kept having to save out, and it was really annoying.
That's
Who's
tough.
this? Is that Team Vagabonds on day
No.
11
Oh,
Vagabond's on the right.
on
yes,
the right?
I know.
Yes.
I gotta
Yeah,
say,
Vagabonds,
with
yeah.
their decorations, I am very sad that they're keeping the dogs from the fountain.
I know,
You
right?
notice they put
Yeah.
the hedge in the way, and that's just rude.
They got a little, design over there. I didn't even notice.
Look,
Yeah, I
I'm
was-
sorry, Weto. We just don't care about animals, okay?
I was very interested to see the decision
Okay,
on
I'd like to say I want Vagabond to win now.
Vagabond's doing great. They've been solid all the way through.
Vagabond, I hope you win. You got this.
Very few actual restarts out of Vagabond too.
Slow and steady. I like it.
It's been good. Their biggest enemy is just not having currently enough counter space, but they've slowly been fixing that.
How many people have died over all these events just dying and not actually getting to the end?
Well, yesterday we only had 2 teams make it to the
Yeah.
end.
I
Yeah,
was there.
they were surprised.
Yeah,
Looks like
setting your
OST is
customers
gonna
on
ramp
fire
up day
didn't seem
13, no
good for you.
problem. Day 11's looking great for Vagabonds. Everybody's inside. Stressful parts get done. Not a well done steak.
Has anyone won yet, or is everyone given up?
No, meme team made it. Toasties made it to day 15.
Oh, we don't count though.
They don't
We're not
technically
officially
count.
in this lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just, wanted some more torture after yesterday.
You guys did very well.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Guys, everybody who played is doing good from what I was able to see.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Honestly,
didn't
bone
burn
and
your
steak is kind of
customers this
nice.
time, so.
Yep.
It's always a plus.
I might have to actually find more seeds with bone in steak.
Yeah, ask Clear that. I'm sure he'd love to hear that.
Automating bone in steak sounds kind of fun.
Debating what to do with our prep station. Opting not to use it. OST on to day 14.
That feels familiar.
Oh, what did I type wrong? Why is my seed not? Is my seed broken?
Picked up that one a little bit too early. Wasn't quite clean.
These two teams that are left, did they take the same choices?
Yes, they did. They both took the mushroom.
Nice. Mushroom all the way.
Well, actually, one of them, Team OSC, they actually went affordable,
Ooh.
and Team Vagabond went formal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
big
decision
no
split there.
mess.
Yeah. Yep.
Your
And I honestly,
servers already create mess, so
I honestly think the 2-day gap that they have is built, I think, essentially off of affordable alone. I think it's just the
Yeah.
thinking each time that really made the difference there. Having formal is nice, but there's also set up diner service, so you're less concerned about mess in those setups.
Yeah.
Oh, finally. Okay, I definitely didn't just type the seed wrong 8 times in a row. But yeah, clear. This was what I was saying I was going to show you. This was how I was testing seeds.
No, the jiggly bin is full.
The jiggly bin, yeah.
I mean, it looks like the inside serving, although it's cramped in the kitchen, you know, they're not getting shoved around at all. So
Yeah, it does help. It does take away from having to deal with being shoved around, having to fight through a Jimmy to get to a garbage can or something.
yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
think about that. We were just like slap the tables at the top and go.
Yeah. No, and I saw a couple moments where that was like, wow, that was almost bad.
We had like one really scary one, and I'm like, should I have paused there? But I didn't. So and then it was too late. So I was like, oh well.
Oh well.
Okay.
It worked.
It worked out. Yep.
That was the
Oh,
issue. I paused every time for my team, and then the one time I'm like, did I pause too early? Okay, I'll unpause and we can try this. We immediately died.
And then you immediately died. Yep.
Yeah.
OST
Oh, that's
looks
so
like
unfortunate.
they got their last day 14 customer inside. The rain didn't kill him.
It is unfortunate that they only have 2 counters that they are able to serve soup and steak off
Yes,
of
yeah, it
for
has
us.
been one of their biggest limiters. Vagabonds has had a similar issue. There's actually one point where they were just moving the soup pot around from table to table. And that was just part of the whole rotation. You just moved the soup out of the way. Then they got that sweet
playing hot
soup
potato.
counter.
Got you.
Yeah.
Some hot potato action.
All right.
Hey,
Did they get their slippers picked up?
Hey, by the way, I'm still in the speed run, right? Look at my look,
I mean-
this is legit. I promise. I promise this is legit. Okay, I promise this. Let me go get the food.
Yo, 0 groups is crazy.
No, right? It's amazing. It's cause skill.
Waiting on our one steak. And there's our OST ringing in day 14.
Yo, this man's cracked. Yo, this speed run go crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a quick way to get your garage filled up?
Yeah, it is. Technically,
Yo,
you only need to get past day 3 to.
Waiting on that well done steak. Vagabonds. Looking good
so
through
you
day
go
13 so
grade
far.
3, pick your car. Oh, sorry.
Day 15.
Yeah, I would
Already
actually take
underway
this
for
conversation out of
OST.
the lobby so Jobs can commentate, if you don't mind. Because there are 2 teams still going. We don't officially have a winner for the match. No offense, just, you know,
No,
you're
you're good.
pinged you in the chat to say the thing.
Looks like OST is lucking out on the rare steaks today. Shaving off a couple of those cooking cycles. That's nice. Again, also seeing Vagabonds with all the sinks. Another time we've seen this in these matches. You use whatever type of sink you want. It's great.
I can't believe the one on the left still has like a basic sink. Like they
Yeah.
bought the second. regular
Yeah,
one, and
they upgraded to the regular sink and then just got the scrub brush and have been fine the whole time since. It's been
I
great.
mean, scrub brush is just so OP.
Scrub
I mean,
brushes.
scrubbing with the
3
regular
times.
sink is basically a power sink. Oh, they're in trouble. OST's in trouble with that bottom table.
Oh, yep. But they got the one service in. The steak is cooking. The mushrooms cut. That was a good move with the delayed
Perfect.
service there.
Good to
Well
go.
done. It's very, very good. You see, and the slippers don't fall victim to the little messes. It's once they get a little bit bigger than that they actually become an issue.
I think you have to stand in them for like a second.
You do have to
Really
stand right up, and that's why with the slippers you move a little bit easier, so you don't tend to hang out on them, which is good. Just waiting on those steaks to cook up. Day 13 looking solid for Vagabonds. A scary rain still happening, but
It's a scary map.
I think we're just going to take a safety restart there. They risked one earlier and they barely got it. Oh, we just had a discussion about it.
Yeah, no.
And that'll be the restart. Realized they didn't have the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a nice clear for OST. They're right down to their last couple customers. Won't be long for them.
I know you're not supposed to have favorites, but like the cat ears are so cute, and the person with the cat ears has the scrubby brush. So like, I'm sorry, but
yeah.
Look, I know you're
Not
not
a-
supposed to choose
not a
favorites,
favorite
but we
player.
all had cat
All
ears
I've got is-
originally. We were all matching cat.
Hey, my entire team also had matching cat ears. I didn't even notice you guys did too.
so cute. We did not have matching outfits. We
I think
Need
that
to
should be a
think
rule.
about it.
Every team needs to have matching cat ears.
Both teams on a restart.
You know, I got a conundrum to which team I want to win. You see, Vagabond have the fact they don't seem to like animals going for them.
You
But
you
then
just take the
Zoe's
role
on
of
their
being
team.
completely impartial. And it doesn't matter who wins. We're all winners. Because we
Yeah.
did it as a
Look,
community.
No.
It's no fun being
No.
impartial.
just here having fun.
Not everyone's as nice as you are.
You're doing great
I
there,
can confirm that
Vagabonds.
statement.
You're doing fantastic. You're very, very close.
Does anyone have a count on how many times both of the teams have saved out?
Nope.
This was just our second.
Oh, is it your second? Was that Team Vagabond who said that?
No, we're lost and
Sorry.
found.
Okay.
Let's go.
No, it's Austin Allen. So I've just been calling you
Oh.
OST. I love it.
I've seen Vagabond save out once. They probably have done more than that though.
It's about a couple.
Yeah.
We took a couple too, to be fair.
Oh, everybody did. It's
Oh,
been
I
it's
don't
been
even
rain
wanna count
days.
how many times we did it yesterday.
It's been-
Yesterday, we don't talk about.
Yesterday. Oof.
I
Yesterday.
think it would be.
Oh.
I think it'd be interesting to do like a 4-man on a larger map. I think it would be a lot faster.
All right. I just gotta get a mushroom out there. Bunch of well dones this time around for OST.
Everyone's pumpkin soup layout is basically just a U.
Yeah.
Like that's how ours was. These two teams.
Well, I like the use of the conveyor belts for pulling the veggies too. I think that's probably one of the
Yeah.
better uses, other than dishes.
Yeah,
but,
we got it in the roll. You might as well use it.
yeah.
Not a
I've
roll.
got to say this is the first time I've seen curved conveyor as a natural roll.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a new item, which is pretty much why, but it is
there
still
was
pretty cool.
there was also a natural copier. I don't know how to get that one, but somebody hit a natural copier too, which was funny. It was
I
very
see.
late in the
Do
run.
they have their
but-
drops on outside?
I don't remember.
I like
I just
Moon
remember
Squash
seeing
and
it.
their automatic pumpkin seeds.
I like the automatic mushrooms. I honestly, every time I saw the mixers, I didn't even think about it because I'm like, oh, we're doing steak, like basic steaks.
Mm.
But dang, a mixer would have been nice.
Would have been. Would have been. But yeah, that mushroom mixture that they got there was a big help for them. It
I can just see Orange freaking out on that team with the mate. Just doing loops.
all right. Steaks ready. Both teams just looking grand here. Ooh,
How do
get
you
him
see the left
inside.
team's name?
It's lost and found, but I say OST or Ost and Ound.
Oh, okay. Austin Ound. Okay. Oh, both teams are exactly the same on their timer. Oh, Lost and Ound.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, day
Yeah, that is.
15, there's this very scary moment, just like yesterday in that last few percent of day 15 where...
I think they have to save out. They don't have a choice here. That is so close. Hold on, is that the last 3 people of the day as well? That's
Mhm.
so unlucky.
Yeah, they were right there. They just had to get that one table inside. They would have been
Yeah.
good.
That might give Vagabond a chance. Maybe. Though they seem to be spending most of their day cleaning the floor.
It's one of the important steps. They're running that very, very tight space. They do have a few. They do have a little bit of extra time when it comes to it. So.
Yeah. I gotta say, the slippers do kind of suck when it comes to spreading mess, but.
Well, I mean, as a trick card, that's kind of how they
Yes.
were designed.
I'm
Yeah.
actually wondering the Vagabond team, like they could just move their hobs to the other side, so that because they have formal, and they wouldn't be getting messes, right, from people, but all their messes are coming from the hobs.
Yeah.
And they could place on the counters instead. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
It would make more sense, but. I mean.
But they
Oh,
do
wait.
what they do, you know. That's
I
They're
didn't
not-
see. Did Austin
It's-
Allen just have to save out again?
No. They just load it back up.
Oh, okay.
They just load it back in.
the nice thing about having the servers having access to the hobs is you can plate. Like a server can plate if the cook is cutting a mushroom or
Yeah.
busy somewhere else doing something.
Is that worth the slipper action? I guess it is a payoff. That reminds me, I was trying to find out before we started this match. Has anyone done cowardly customers or tiring times?
I honestly haven't even seen the cards yet.
Because they seem very strange.
Did Goon
Slower
Squash,
towards end of day is just
did Goon
weird.
Squash completely redo their layout?
Goon Squash.
Because they were serving from
they
the
streaming?
inside also, right?
Oh, they're back
Yeah,
up.
the streamer is the one.
There,
whose
I got it
name
back.
It goes down each time.
It was
Yeah,
down. Yeah,
I'm-
it was down for a little bit, and I was waiting.
I was
for...
watching his stream, so I didn't even notice.
But we got him back.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry.
Goon Squash. Yeah, there's been a few upgrades there. The garbage can system is quite nice. Of course, it's only going to a regular garbage can, but there's probably enough storage there. Their cooking setup, they've been
To the
running.
affordable bin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an affordable bin there. Yeah, they've been running the no grease with the fridges there like the whole time.
Nice.
Yeah, they've been doing that basically the whole time. They
Well, that's
retweaked.
what you meant by the no grease.
Yeah. Originally, they had you use a little garbage before you get the second fridge, but you can walk
Mhm.
between a fridge and a garbage for free no grease setup.
See, I wouldn't have even thought of that. That's smart.
I gotta say, Austin Elms are having a lot of trouble with mess, aren't they?
It is one of their biggest downfalls, but I mean they're small messes. You got a scrub brush, you just deal with them. It's just from the one customer slopping over the counter. They seem to be missing the 50-50 there on.
That one guy.
Just that one dude.
Oh wait, no, there's two who can reach. Never mind. And it's all back. Honestly, at that point, I would consider putting the sink in the very center of their area.
Yeah, it's another good usage of the sink just to have it as a splash cleaner. So much of it too is it, is it really worth it for the limited steps they have to take? As long as you get the messes before they go to the medium size. Once they go medium, then you worry about it.
I know with trainers, they go up sizes if you walk too much. They don't seem to be doing that with slippers.
They will do that with slippers. There's a chance roll. The issue that you're seeing right now is no one's stopping long enough on top of the mess. They're managing to hit the space in between the messes. And as long as you don't stand on the mess for second and a half, whatever the tick is, it won't actually check for spread. So
interesting.
We do see another quick restart out of Vagabond. Yeah, the messes are actually a pixel perfect block on the floor. It's not a block. It's actually a pixel perfect hitbox.
Vagabonds didn't have any door patience.
Yeah.
So
No, the rain on day 13, 14, 15 is always scary.
I've got to say,
and then when you have the second course, it's quite ugly.
Osternound might have this.
Apparently Vitrex just keeps griefing the cook. Vitrex, you shouldn't do that.
I mean, that is an interesting strategy. How's that working out so far, Vitrex?
So how's dying?
I mean, I can imagine it. I can imagine it.
Must be nice. I can't imagine it because, it hasn't happened to me yet.
I think we're going to see... There it is. Osternound. 5 stars.
Nice.
We did it.
The day 15 wrap up. Well done.
We did it.
Good. You did it. It's done. You've won.
We won. We got
You
first
won.
place.
Ouch.
We got
Ouch,
first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Meme team finished it as well, but they don't officially count for today, so they were just playing for fun.
So what happened? What's going on?
You won.
We win.
The other teams had
Congrats.
some.
All right, I'm leaving the Steam call now.
No, we just got our other couple teams still nice and close. Vagabonds are on their day 14. Goon Squash is just finishing up their day 13.
So
Well done, team.
There's almost exactly a day different. It'll be interesting.
oh wow, Claire.
Be interesting to see who wins this.
Hey Claire.
Ooh.
Thank you.
And again, yeah, the pumpkin machine for Goon Squash is like just enough storage.
Ah, shit, that was great. I can't believe we
I will
actually.
say, doing it on the inside like that really worked out well.
Yeah, that was a good setup. I quite like that. That was a good little system.
Yeah, it was what was killing us those two rounds where we had to restart on 15 was the call in customers at the beginning.
Yeah.
It was I had nowhere to put plates down and we were just running out of space, so it's just. But once we stopped calling, we got it.
Mm-hmm. No, that was.
Wait, so you went through how many times did you die when you were just calling them all in?
Twice.
So we restarted 3 times the whole entire game. Once was back at I don't know what one, and then twice
It's back
on day
on
15.
9. Yeah.
Ah, fair enough then.
Day 9 was actually a restart for, I think, pretty much all the teams.
Yeah, day 9 kind of sucked because no one had a proper setup yet.
Yeah, no one quite had
That
their
was
last couple tools, and it pretty much rained for everybody on day 9. And day 9 was actually one of the highest group counts overall.
Yeah, once we got the mushrooms, that was the group kind of dropped. Like,
yeah, it was a noticeable difference for everyone once the mushrooms came down.
I think it was a mistake for my team and me. Well, I was the one who said it, so me, to pick a mushroom. Not mushroom, what was the other choice?
Empathy.
Empathy.
Empathy, yes. Empathy is very overrated.
It's
Having
actually what kind of
feelings
killed
is
you guys, because you guys were like, "Hey, we totally got this," and then just didn't quite have enough time on the bar there.
I think more
Vagabonds?
what killed us was when we were cooking, one thing got overcooked, we ran out of space, and we didn't have time to recook.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of all just, we could have saved out, but yeah. Yeah.
Now I gotta go.
See ya.
Oh, no, not. Fuck, I'm hearing echoes.
Strong day
I don't wanna
14
hear
for
echoes.
Goon Squash here.
Yeah. Okay, so better. No.
I was saying that. I gotta check something.
Alright.
Hey,
Sure.
Batman.
Yep.
You should vote on the franchise thing so we can clean it
Oh.
up.
I was trying to figure out this echo again.
I don't know if you guys want to keep going, but we should at least get him his franchise thing.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
Well, we can just die now, can't we? Can we just like bring the danger hob outside and start catching customers on fire?
I agree.
I mean,
Do
that's the way to
that.
go.
Setting customers on fire is fun.
Oh,
Sorry,
I do have drops
because I'm
on,
not
that's
meant to
why.
be so enthusiastic.
Put it right here in the center. Right here, right in the middle.
There we go. That's where. Thanks, Clear.
Okay, so
If we're gonna set him on fire, we gotta do this right. We gotta
pretty
go
much
out
right-
with it. We gotta go out with a.
Why are we
grand
setting it on
finale.
fire? What are you doing? Why?
Vagabonds, day 14.
yeah, we gotta go out with a grand finale. We gotta bring all the tables together. Hold up.
Both
Wait,
teams
hold on.
working their
I
day
need to see
14.
this. Let one of you stream. I need to
Why
see
are we
this.
not? Hold on, I'll do it.
turning
Why
it
are we
back
not
on.
showing it?
Flammenwerfer.
There you go. I got it. I'm about to do it.
All right,
What are
I'm
we
gonna
doing?
bring the steak over.
What are we doing? Why are we doing this?
Because we're setting these customers on fire. This is why we're doing this.
Props, capture them.
You ready?
Goon Squash.
Everybody
going
grab a
full...
steak. Just throw it on.
Wait, you're all adding a steak. I'm not an expert, but that's only one slot.
Get there first. Call all the people. Call all the people.
I gotta say, I'm not sure if this was planned, but I found it ironic that a lot of the customers you get for steak are vampires. Although looking at their runs now, they're not getting any vampires somehow. Now I've said it, but
Aha, we lost before they set on fire.
No, they set on fire right at the end.
they set
Yeah,
on
one
fire.
did.
Don't worry, you got this. I believed.
One table set on fire.
No,
Alright.
two. You got them.
Was it
You
two?
got
On
them.
the left and right as it ended, as they set on fire.
All right, Mr. Franchise Man, and it's up to you if you keep it because you're the host. You don't want them? All right. You don't want to start the day in slippers?
No.
Oh my god! Wait, can you take Halloween cards as franchise?
Yes.
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
you can.
I have a plan. I have a new mission.
Oh no.
All the ones that
Listen.
set stuff on fire.
I want to get every single Halloween card franchised as one franchise with all of them.
Good
That
luck
would
with
be a
that.
nice-
Did you say 15?
Good luck.
No, you have
You would
to, you
need
have
4
to do
people to do
multiple
it.
tiers.
would
You
be-
have to
need
do
4
multiple
people to do
tiers.
it.
That would be like last night times multiple.
I think I can do it.
Okay.
Oh, we got 2 people on day 14.
I also think it would be
Mhm.
fucking hell, but I could do it.
Day
Seems like
14's
Team
looking.
Vagabond is walking quite a bit though.
There's a few extra steps in their build,
Day 14.
but they're close.
Yo, I can't wait to watch the matches later on when drops post them up.
Oh, it'll all be posted. All
Can't
will be
wait.
posted. We see actually the floor buffer up there from Goon Squash, which I think is a hilarious addition.
Oh yeah.
A manual floor buff. It's helping them keep their mess down up there, though.
Very
It's
smart.
always useful.
Vagabond's coming up
No.
to the scary moment on day 14, and they only have one guy outside. One group. That's it.
They're doing outside service? Jesus, this map was not designed for friggin'.
I mean, I know it was our run, but I think the way we had set up was actually really good for this map.
It's actually not bad. No, you had
pretty well.
quite a very solid run. But all the setups have not been too bad. A couple of them just been a little too tight.
Yeah, we're
which is why I think the diner just works better on this setup.
The mixer with the
Yo,
mushrooms, I think, was
That
amazing.
compactor bin sucks
No,
ass.
that
You need,
saved us.
you need two compactors. You need two compactors.
I know you hated it, but that was what I wanted, and that saved me from my soup.
I
Without
like the
that, I would have been
composter better.
struggling. Nah, not for me. I would have been struggling.
Compactor bin is very good.
Very good.
That's-
I'm a big fan of the
The time-
composter.
The time it takes to friggin' get rid of something when you have like full tables with all friggin' bone in, it's just
It's an unlucky circumstance.
I think
It
that's
worked
just a skill
perfect for
issue
the soup.
personally.
Right.
Yeah,
was
Without
definitely
that,
not a
I would have
skill
struggled
issue.
for soup.
The jiggly bin is perfect for your soup,
Mhm.
like seeds. It's timed pretty well for that, but for the bone-in steaks, yeah.
Especially since we were on the inside, it was easier to just use the compactor bin than try and
Yeah.
I will say that whole day, my heart was just going out for the poor
Vagabonds
Vagabond
onto
main
their
chef.
Hey,
onto
Vagabond.
their-
Right.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hit day
Grease
15.
There
flipping
was
and sliding
so
around.
messy in there, and it looked
It's
so
so
painful.
sloppy, and you
It
can't
is
even
so
wellies.
painful when you have shoes on in those kitchens. Like,
can't
come on.
even
It's always
wellies.
good to be able to watch this back the next day once you guys post it on YouTube, and I get to watch everyone
Vagabond
else.
got their mixer now.
You
they
get to enjoy their suffering. That's the key.
I didn't say
Yeah.
suffering, but I've watched everything level 1 back on
Oh,
YouTube.
sorry, I was talking for myself.
Yeah, I like watching everybody else suffer. You know, when me and Pet Mad friggin' came in second last week, and I watched that shit, I was like, yo, I was happy that we weren't the only two suffering.
There you go.
Look, we
Spot
got
for your can.
second in our
the
first
YouTube
match
video
and
posted?
first in our second match.
Yeah, we're good, man. We're
Hey,
professional.
we got the mushroom belt going. Mushroom slicer belt. Big help.
Where's the YouTube video posted?
Big
Oh,
help.
they took our idea over here.
What?
I found it. Never mind.
Yeah, there's a whole playlist with all the
Oh, the
matches.
patience on Goon Squad. Or it's
Yeah, it's a little bit scary outside. Oh, they saw it. Good. Oh. Oh, they caught it. I was scared there.
Oh wait,
I did not think they were gonna make
Wait, hold
it.
on. Did I save them by saying that? Oh damn it!
I don't know.
I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
They probably heard you.
Next time I won't say anything. I apologize, guys.
All right,
That could have been entertaining.
So
my
them
God.
upgrading so when we upgraded that sink and it became a dishwasher, I was beyond this, dude.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw that
no.
hit. I saw that hit.
They're gonna go for it. They think they can finish.
Oh, no, they can't.
No,
There's
it's
no
too.
way.
That's
they
not
gotta
even a
get
well
out.
done steak.
They'll lose.
That's not even
No
a
good
well
plan.
done steak yet.
Someone's calling it quits.
That's all right. Oh, I want to go back to grid.
Both teams.
Bring
with
this one
a
back
You
in.
calling it?
Twin restart.
No, there's just
No,
twin
no,
restarts
both
going on.
teams restarting simultaneously.
Almost,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh,
Who's
there's
gonna-
2 teams left?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Vagabonds and Goon Squash.
Come on,
Okay,
guys. You
okay.
can do it.
Or they're just racing for second. Awesome.
Wait, hasn't someone else already finished? Are they racing for second or?
They're racing for second, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, I was thinking of the team who don't actually count.
Yeah, the
My
meme
mistake.
team. We watched them. They were fun. But they don't really.
What do you mean
which
they don't
team do
actually
we not
count? What
count?
happened?
Oh, they're
weren't-
not.
They weren't technically enrolled in the competition, but they did get first if you don't count that.
Yeah,
We
Well-
weren't officially in the match. It was just
they just happened to
They
be
wanted
around.
to compete with us. They were bored.
we noticed that everybody from our team plus our backup Shiro was online, and we were like, oh,
Well,
what
we
if
might as
were
well.
Psychopaths and played today again.
I'm just waiting for the Steam community to come up with a workshop thing to have more than 4 players.
Yeah, I really want that too. It would be really cool.
You need to be on large maps, though.
It would.
Yeah.
It,
No, it doesn't.
even if
You
it
could
wasn't,
do a
Maybe
small
medium
map.
maps that
it
push
would
on
be
some of them.
Yeah, you
amazing.
can do a small map and literally put each person in a single spot at a
Nah.
single 2.
More than 4 people in a small map. You crazy?
Day 15 ruled
But
their
that
reign
would be
again,
funny.
unfortunately for Vagabonds.
Yo,
Just put-
imagine,
no, just put
imagine.
everyone a counter
I would be
between
so
everyone
stressed.
and have them pass it. Have
Nah,
people
I'd
pass
be
it across.
so
it.
stressed.
Conveyor belt.
Imagine doing hot dogs on Cerrito
I am never doing hot
87
Ever again.
Imagine
Ever.
with
losing.
8 people in a match.
Nah,
Hey
never.
Claire,
By the
I
way,
voted
you
for the
have,
next
you have
event to be hot
ruined hot
dogs.
dogs for me.
I'm never doing hot dogs ever again.
You
Ever.
have ruined hot dogs
That
for
was
me
my
with that.
favorite
I
day.
gotta say, a speed run on something like stir fry would be very cool.
Goon Squash looking good on this day 14.
Green
No,
hates that.
no,
So
we
the
do
thing
not do
that-
stir fry speed runs. That is not
You
okay.
just reminded me of something. It's kind of interesting how the speedrun website stuff doesn't mention anything on.
Goodness, they're so loud. Oh, did they go down? They went down, it looks like. So Goon Squash, day 14, here we go.
Filtered by seed, seeded or random seed.
Yeah, but it's not filtered based on like, oh, I made 16. I made steaks. This guy made stir fry. This guy made pizzas.
It is also filtered by that. You
I
can
didn't
filter
see
it.
a way to do it that way.
It's at the top, isn't it?
Vagabonds. We're back with Vagabonds. I
Hold
don't
on,
know
let me
why
hit
the
the
stream
button.
dropped.
Speedrun.com/PlateUp.
I need to try
They
the new
must have
things.
just
I've
added
never
this,
used.
okay.
I'm used to doing my solo runs. I've never used the flower pot things that people use.
Well,
Might try
I
using
can
that.
I can attest it is very good. You can get very far.
The highest I've got using no flowers in a solo
with the
run
flower
is
pot?
overtime 39.
Highest I've got on flower pots is 250.
No, I've never used flower pots. I don't know.
Goon Squash is getting close to the end of
Oh, it
their
does
bar, but
still-
they're
okay.
having a lot of trouble running through that hallway against the
Yo,
customer.
Thanksgiving
Yeah, that
cook-off
spot up by
would be,
the dish
nice.
pit is
If they
annoying.
can't get the,
No.
oh, there we go.
And that garbage is
I
full.
think, I
You
think
gotta
this
get
is.
the table served.
It's
Yeah.
raining, dude. That's
Day
Oh,
15.
no.
fucking rain sucks.
I will say this: it's really interesting how no matter where you look, there
that's
are
gonna be a
no
restart.
speedruns for quads.
They have the steaks
Oh,
here.
no.
They have the
They
steaks.
just need to get one more table inside.
They have the steaks.
Oh, Vagabond.
It's a race.
It looks like 2 more
Oh.
tables and a third one just joined. the
Yeah.
queue.
Nope. They should have just
Oh,
taken a
no.
restart there.
No, Vagabond.
Vagabonds, no!
They thought they could get the grab off the table, I think.
Oh no, Goon Squash is gonna
But
have
it
to
was
pause.
at that
They have to pause.
millisecond that the second they unpaused, that was it.
It was
Yeah,
very
I
good.
think it's 'cause
Very
that
good, Vagabonds.
Other group just joined the queue. Oh, it went down even faster.
Alright.
Oh damn.
A valiant effort, though.
It was very valiant. Very close.
We won't do hot
So-
dogs for the next thing. Good. Hate them.
No, Josh got server muted. Hilarious.
Oh.
Vagabonds, you guys did really good though. I must say. Pushed very far. I am just waiting on the feed. And we will see where Goon Squash will take us.
Are they coming back?
They usually do. I
They
assume.
should be. The person streaming is also the host, so when he closes,
If they can just finish, they get second place.
There we go.
they're
I
back.
got him.
Mhm.
Got
Okay,
him.
Let's go.
Goon Squash into the day 14.
GG's.
Come on, Green Squash, you can do this.
They got so close on their last run.
Yeah, it's been right there every time.
It's rough to get to the last bit and not finish.
Just those one or two little steps, and you're just right there, and you're like, I know we can do it. And then everybody orders well done steak.
Well done steak is often the death of franchises.
I can't believe they don't have a dish rack though. At least.
Yeah, there's a couple things they've been missing along the way, but medium perfect. Getting our buff back down. Trying to, at least. Oh, they're stuck together. Pushing through that one table. Just gotta shove that table over like one.
Yeah, I think, and turn the aisle chair off. That'd be a good one.
Using that, yeah, I think using that whole back wall would have been a slightly nicer choice. But it's one of those things. Do I go for the slightly better room, or do we just min-max and take no steps at all? So seem to have hit mostly bone in today too.
Trash is full.
If they keep moving at this point, though, they should have the open seats available. Dishwasher just getting rammed around. Oh, and you see Pink come around, help with that garbage. Right? I'll have one
that
table to clear there.
Queue patience is ticking down. They gotta clear a table.
Nope, nope.
Oh, it's a double standing outside.
Oh no. Did they get it? No.
No. Unfortunately, they got the table cleared, but it was a single-seater, and they had a double standing outside. And I don't think they caught that part. Oh, well, that was a very good one. Very fun, Matt.
We caught it at the very end.
Just a tiny bit too late, yeah. But that was great showing from all the teams. That was tons of fun. I appreciate everyone coming out.
Yeah, that was super fun.
Thank you, YouTube. Appreciate you guys too, as always. Catch you next time. Have a good one.